If you can give me 2 30-minute strength sessions in a week, I'll show you how to build muscle, protect your joints, and feel more energetic without living at the gym. You don't need 5 perfect days. You need the right 2. I'm Colby from Oxygen Movement in CrossFit Ventura. We help busy parents build real life fitness. And today, we're gonna build a minimalist strength plan that fits between school drop-offs, work, and bedtime. Why does 2 times a week work? Well, first, strength training creates a signal for your body to keep or build muscle. That signal lasts for days, not hours. Second, muscle is metabolically active. It helps with daily energy, posture, and long-term health. Third, when life is hectic, consistency beats volume. 2 focused sessions you actually complete will outperform 4 ideal sessions that keep getting canceled. Here's the template that we'll run every single week. Push, pull, squat, hinge, carry. That covers your whole body in 5 moves. We'll keep set short, technique tight, and stop with 2 or 3 reps in the tank so that you recover well. For a quick guide on intensity, this is what you'll use to know how hard to go. Use RPE, rate of perceived exertion, from 1 to 10. We're living mostly at 7 or 8 out of 10. That's challenging with 2 or 3 good reps left. If your form changes or you're holding your breath just to finish, it's gonna be too heavy. Session A is gonna be a squat and a row, finished with a suitcase carry. We're gonna warm up with a few easy reps. A1 is a goblet squat or a front squat, 4 to 6 sets of 6 at RPE 7. Hold the weight tight, chest tall, and think knees track over my toes. If the knees are cranky, shorten the range of motion just slightly or use a box to sit and tap on. Or slow the lower by 2 seconds. A2 is a one-armed row, 4 sets of 8 on each side. Long spine, elbow to back pocket. If you feel this in your neck, lighten up and go slower. Finish off with a suitcase carry, 1 heavy dumbbell or kettlebell in one hand. 3 trips of 30 to 60 meters on each side. Stand tall and keep the ribs down. You're gonna feel your obliques and your hips do the majority of the work. Now session B is a hinge and a press, finished with another carry. We're gonna warm up, and then B1 is a Romanian deadlift, 4 sets of 6 at RPE 7. Soft knees, push your hips back, keep the weight close. Stop when you would need to round your back to go lower. If you've got a sensitive back, shorten the range, or use 2 kettlebells, or slower the lower by 3 seconds. B2 is an overhead press with dumbbells, a kettlebell, or a barbell. 4 sets of 8. Brace your ribs down, press smoothly, and avoid leaning back. If your shoulders don't love going overhead, swap this for an incline press or a landmine press, or even strong push-ups on a bench. Finish with a farmer's carry, 1 in each hand. 3 trips of that same 30 to 60 meters. Think crush the handles and walk tall. If you only have dumbbells at home, this plan still works. Goblet squat, 1-arm row, dumbbell Romanian deadlift, and dumbbell press. If the weights are light, add tempo. 3 seconds down, 1 second hold, 3 seconds up. Tempo makes light weights way more productive. Let's talk time. Each session is a hard 30 minutes. 3 minutes to warm up with easy versions of each of the lifts, 22 minutes for the main superset. Set a simple timer and alternate A1 and A2 for session A, or B1 and B2 for session B, moving every 2 to 3 minutes. Then 5 minutes for your carries. If you're short on time, one set of carries beats 0. Progression is simple. When you can complete all of the prescribed sets and reps at the right RPE 2 weeks in a row, bump the weight slightly the next week. If you don't have fractional plates or the next dumbbell jump is way too big, add 1 or 2 reps to each set instead. Keep the weight and slow the lower by a second. Every 4 to 6 weeks, take a lighter deload week. The same movements, 2 fewer reps, and keep your RPE around 6, so your joints and your nervous system stay happy. Let's talk about some guardrails now for our recovery. Here are a couple of green flags. Your energy is steady, you sleep okay, your joints don't feel super worked, and you're not wrecked. Red flags are the following. Our sleep has been poor, we've got lingering soreness, or our technique breaks down early. If red flags show up, hold the weight for a week. Trim a set, cut the tempo back. Your goal is to finish your sessions feeling like you could have done one more high quality set. Here's some common tweaks for our parents. Shoulders, use neutral grip presses, landmine presses, or push-ups with our hands on a bench. For knees, let's squat to a box. Let's use heel elevated goblet squats or a split stance with a supported split squat. For backs, shorten the hinge range. Use suitcase deadlifts from the blocks and brace by inhaling gently before you lift. If you're returning after time off, start with 2 sets per move for 2 weeks and then build from there. If you're postpartum or managing specific concerns, we can personalize the plan. When in doubt, choose the variation that lets you breathe and maintain control. How do you schedule this around real life? 2 anchor days that you can usually protect, Monday and Thursday, Tuesday or Friday. Put them in your calendar with a 30-minute block and set a reminder. If a week explodes and you only have 1 day, run session A this week and session B next week. If you miss half a session, finish the other half tomorrow. The win is actually staying with the momentum. What if you only have 10 to 15 minutes? Run a minimum viable session. Alternate goblet squat and 1-arm row for 8 to 10 minutes, resting as needed, or hinge and press for 8 minutes and then a carry. Small streaks add up. Let's talk about some cues that keep you safe and strong. Move the weight with control. If the last 2 reps of a set look different than the first 2 reps, stop there and count it as an honest set. Make your inhale the brace. Set the ribs and lift. Think tall and tight on every carry and finish every single rep. Don't bounce at the bottom of the squats or yank on the rows. How do you know if this is actually going to work? 3 quick checks. Number 1, the weights or reps slowly go up while your form stays crisp. 2, day-to-day tasks start to feel easier. Lifting the car seat, carrying groceries, or standing at games. 3, your joints feel more supported. You've got less nagging at your shoulder or your low back, or even tightness after long days. Here's your first 2-week plan. Week 1, complete session A and session B at conservative weights. Focus on your rhythm and learning the movements. Week 2, repeat the same plan and try to add a small amount of weight or 1 rep to each main lift while keeping your RPE in that same 7, maximum 8 range. Keep your NEAT, neat steps and protein habits from earlier in this month as well. 30 to 40 grams at meals, and your step ladder will amplify your strength progress without any extra gym time. If you want this laid out in a PDF, grab the 2-day strength plan in the description down below. It includes our exact sessions, warm-ups, scaling options, a simple progression chart, and some carry distances. If you want help personalizing these moves for your body and your schedule, book a free intro session or a goal review, and we'll help you make it yours. 2 days, 30 minutes, push, pull, squat, hinge, carry. Keep 2 to 3 reps in the tank, move well, and stack small wins. You'll be surprised at how much quicker you feel stronger and more capable in the middle of real life. We'll see you in the gym. If you've ever ghosted your gym, had to start over on a Monday, or thought lifting a baby counts as leg day, our videos are for you. We break down all sorts of health and fitness content and give you real advice I wish more people heard. No fluff, no BS, just actionable items. Even if your life's a mess and your squat form is questionable, at the end of our videos, you'll find some sort of actionable content and know what to do next. So buckle up, this might be uncomfortably relatable.